Josh Hart is truly having a star-level impact this season for the New York Knicks. It's weird to say because you don't consider him near that level, but it's kind of true. And if you take him out of the lineup, he misses a few weeks, I feel like the Knicks would really struggle, and it would be interesting to see how they do because he's so important. First off, he plays pretty much every single minute every night. He's averaging 37 minutes per game. He has a total of 1,663 minutes on the season, top of the league. He's just an odd player. He doesn't make sense because he's listed at 6'4". He's a shooting guard technically, but is he really a shooting guard? He's more of a forward considering he puts up 9.6 rebounds per game. So he's positionless because he's tough, gritty, and he can guard pretty much every position outside of center in some matchups. And then he puts up 21 double-doubles on the season, 12th in the NBA, 5 triple-doubles, tied for 4th in the NBA. On top of that, he's 10th in total rebounds. Get this, he has 422 rebounds on the season. You look at the list, Jared Allen, Vucevic, Rudy Gobert, and then Giannis is behind him. Jalen Duren, Bam Adebayo. What do all those have in common? They are centers and they are near 7-footers or they are 7-footers. It's just unbelievable how much this dude hustles and rebounds and grabs loose balls. Oh, by the way, he's first in the NBA in recovered loose balls. Pause. First among guards as well in rebounding, and it's not even close. So he's grabbing all of these rebounds, and that's when actually being listed as a guard makes sense because he can grab and go, handle in transition. It's one of his best skills. It's the reason he's averaging a career high 5.6 assists per game because he's finding so many teammates open in transition and they're capitalizing on it. Not only that, but he's a big threat to score for himself in transition because he's got that handle, he's got the speed with the basketball, and then he's finishing at the level of Giannis in the restricted area. This dude is shooting 75.1% from the field in the restricted area and shooting a pretty good volume as well, 4.2 field goals attempted in that region. Giannis, obviously, way more impressive because he shoots 12.8 field goals attempted per game. But he's shooting 72.5% in that region. That just goes to show the level of finisher that Josh Hart has become. And another funny aspect of Josh Hart is he's going to be playing most of his minutes next to OG Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges. So opposing coaches are going to help off of Josh Hart the most. Sometimes just leave him butt naked open. But the thing about doing that is he has all the capability to hit crazy step back jumpers, crazy turnarounds, floaters, contested, all of that. And then randomly, he'll get hot from 3. And if you're a casual fan who doesn't tune into every game, you would say to yourself, why on earth are they leaving him open? It's just that he's inconsistent offensively in terms of shot making, but he has pretty much every type of shot in his arsenal. That's another thing that doesn't really make sense from him, but he's even improving efficiency-wise from 3 this season, going from shooting 31% from 3 last year. Now he's up to 36.2% from 3 on 3.4 attempts per game. He's also shooting 45.7% from the mid-range of this season. Just don't get his inconsistencies twisted because he's still got floaters, turnarounds, step back off the dribbles in his bag. And honestly, there's not many players in the NBA outside of like the superstars like KD and those types of names that I trust more in a situation where the shot clock is winding down and Josh Hart has the ball. I feel like that goes in so much. He's going to hit that shot with the shot clock winding down. It's insane how many times he's hitting clutch end of the shot clock shots. Not only that, he's not afraid of the moment. He will hit big shots, even if he's struggling from 3 all game long. If the game is close and he has to hit a tough shot or an open 3-pointer, I trust him. I really do. I have extreme confidence in him. Now I'm going to take a look at the Knicks' most played lineups to see which ones are working with Josh Hart. See if we find anything interesting. So 734 minutes played for the Knicks starting five. That is by far the most played lineup in the league. The second most is 480 minutes by the Timberwolves, and Houston's right there as well, 416 minutes. It's pretty good. 117.2 offensive rating, really good offensive rating, 112.2 defensive rating, middle of the pack, and then a solid net rating. So now let's go to the Knicks. And you see their second most played lineup is OG, Hart, Mikal Bridges, Brunson, and Jericho Sims. 105.6 offensive rating, 110 defensive rating, not good. And then their third most played lineup, 88 minutes, OG, Hart, Bridges, Brunson, and Precious Achiuwa. And once again, results aren't good. Negative net ratings. What does that tell you? The Karl-Anthony Towns effect is real. Not only is he important for everyone, but I feel like he's important especially for Josh Hart. Because overall, as we went over, he's a negative floor spacer. But when you put Hart next to a center who can shoot at the volume of Karl-Anthony Towns, it just releases pressure off of Josh Hart, and it makes him even more valuable. And you see, insert Karl-Anthony Towns into a lineup with Campaign, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, McBride. Crazy results. Obviously, the minutes aren't as high, only 65 minutes, but 127.8 offensive rating, 98.6 defensive rating. And then you go to the next lineup, 57 minutes played. OG, Towns, Brunson, McBride, and Josh Hart, 125.9 offensive rating, 97.3 defensive rating, 28.5 net rating. The duo of Anthony Towns and Josh Hart, I'm telling you, it is a cheat code. But the thing about Josh Hart, we went over all these statistics, all these advanced numbers in this video, but quite frankly, he's a guy that goes beyond the box score. He's a culture setter because, trust me, when his teammates see him diving for loose balls or just going all out for a rebound against three other opposing players, that's going to make them want to do the dirty work a lot more. He consistently makes plays that gets Madison Square Garden going crazy. Not only that, but his own bench going crazy. And those are the type of plays that are momentum shifting. He makes a ton of momentum changing plays throughout a game. And that's one of his best assets as well. But overall, his impact is very underrated and it deserves recognition. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed at any point, leave a like and subscribe. Most importantly, have yourself a great day and peace out.